This is Grandpa Hill, and this is Grandpa Hill's True Stories.
Yeah.
This story is for my children, my grandchildren, and all children. Right now, I only have one grandchild listening to me.
Yeah, one went to the bathroom.
Yeah, one went to the bathroom. They just came back. So in this story,
Yeah.
Grandpa Hill, I believe this to be true.
Okay.
Grandpa Hill left his body.
He did?
Yeah, that's me. I left my body. It didn't make any sense. I never saw such a thing ever in my life.
So was it a mirror? Cause,
No,
you
not a mirror.
look at a mirror and be over here and see yourself over there.
Absolutely not. No. I saw me.
Over there.
Over
Without
there.
a mirror.
Without a mirror.
Wow.
I had had a tumor.
What's
Okay?
that?
It's a growth. And the growth was on my neck.
Oh.
And it really scared me because
Why?
my Grandpa Hill, he had a growth on his neck. It was called a goiter or something like that.
What is a goiter?
But it was as big as a baseball.
Ew.
And it looked terrible, and it was hard on him. I don't think it
That's why you're scared.
I don't think it ever killed him, but it was a growth. And it also, sometimes they can be cancerous. And I didn't know if this was cancerous. And the doctor said...
How old were you?
Oh, boy, that's a good point. I was supposed to say that in the beginning.
Because if you're, not that old, you probably wouldn't get cancer.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. A lot of people very young get cancer.
They
So
do?
we'll say it was about 20 years ago. So I would have been 46 years old.
Oh.
Okay.
Daddy, are you 45?
I am.
Yeah, so 46 years old.
1 year older than my daddy.
So we'll go with 46 years old.
Okay.
And I go to the doctor, and I'm in an outpatient place, and I'm on a bed, and they're going to put me to sleep.
Oh,
And-
yeah, that same thing happened to me when I got my ear tubes.
Okay. Yeah, when you got
They
ear
did that
tubes. But in this
stinky
case, they're going to cut into my neck,
Ew.
and it's not that bad. I didn't see that.
Sounds
And then
bad.
they're going to look for this tumor, and then they're going to cut it out. And then they're going to take it and get it analyzed to see if it is benign, which means it's not cancer, or is it cancerous.
Ah.
If it's cancerous, then they have to start doing other looking around. But anyway, so while they're taking it out, I'm still
You
asleep.
wake up.
No, that's when I'm over there.
What?
I was like if where that light is there.
Oh, it's a dream.
No, it's not a dream.
Ah.
I guarantee you, I could see them take the tumor out. I didn't see it come out of my body. He hung it up. He had it holding by the tweezers. He was checking it to make sure that he had the whole thing. And then he set it in this tray.
Is it a vision?
No. Once he did all that, then I went back into my body. I was outside of my body.
Crazy.
No, it's not crazy.
Yes, it is. I know.
It's a true story.
Did you do that before?
I've never had it out of body.
What about
experience.
you?
Yeah. But it does happen, and people do hear about it, and they do say it. And I would have said the same thing of that you just said to me. Oh, that's weird. That's crazy.
Yeah,
But in this case, yeah, maybe it's weird and crazy, but I really believe I saw him do that. And I can't remember exactly what he said now, and I was a little bit higher than what I would be if I was standing up. So it's like I would be like maybe my head, instead of being 6 feet up, would have been like 8 feet up or 9.
How did you grow?
I didn't grow. I was outside my body. I didn't have the body. I was just looking at me.
So you were like a big...
I was just
blob or
me. I think what it is it's actually your spirit or your mind, not your brain.
Uh-huh.
Your brain and all that stuff is over there. But there's
What?
something else that allows me to see. It was just wonderful.
It was wonderful, but I don't don't still understand.
That's okay. It's a true story. As true as I can remember it.
But I don't understand. What is that called?
It's called an out-of-body experience. That's the only thing I know to call it anymore.
Oh.
And if your mom and dad, they can look up there's other famous ones. This isn't famous. Nobody else knows about it.
Yeah, but that sounds so weird.
There's things like where people die and they see things that have to do with God, or they see things that they, and then they wake back up.
Wow.
And they actually see these things and they say things that happen. They've even had this one I was listening to where this boy had an out-of-body experience, but it was very extensive. It lasted quite a bit longer. He was actually, by the doctor's opinions, he was dead at the time. And he saw this train and he saw these other things and the tracks and the snow. And here's the thing about his story. That boy was blind.
Wow.
But he could see all these things when he was out of his body. So that's like, I don't know. You just have to go and ask your parents about it.
But they don't know either. It doesn't make any
They'll have to
sense.
find out. So that's Grandpa Hill's true story when I was out of my body. Just for about maybe a minute. But it was just, I don't know if I could have ever imagined all those details and what he did. So, that's my story.